Hello friends and fans, this is Thomas 3000 here, and I'm back with another model train video on my old layout. Just a few weeks prior to it being, taken out of service. But anyway, today's review is going to be on the long-awaited arrival of the Bachmann Branchline's J72, or better known as the E1 class tank engine in LNER green. Now, to be honest, I had ordered or pre-ordered this engine along with LNER number 2313 there. However, well, the two locos did not come together. Why? Well, here's the full story. Okay, so I had pre-ordered the locomotives back in January of 2020 because, I was super excited to see these new models and I really wanted to try them out on my layout. And just about a month later, Britannia Models got in contact with me saying they had both those locomotives plus the Hornby LBSC Terrier that I showed off in a previous video. However, as they were packaging up the locomotive here, they discovered a problem. One of the connecting rods was bent. Yeah, so they decided to ship it back to Bachmann in the hopes of getting it either fixed or give me a replacement. Then the coronavirus hit. And everything was slowed down. I mean, really slowed down. And I have to praise Britannia Models for, doing everything they could to make sure I got this locomotive. So, while I waited, I got my hands on the LNER J72, as you can see on the inside line, hauling a small little goods train. And then sometime afterwards, I got the Hornby LBSC Terrier. But the green E1, well, it stayed out of my collection. Until recently. Well, at least about a month ago. Britannia Models got in contact with me and said that the J72/E1 had finally arrived and they were ready to send it to me. And they sent it to me along with the Oxford Rail tankers that I had pre-ordered and two more pieces from Hornby. Basically, the pillar box and a telephone kiosk. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Which is really, really nice of them. So, if anyone from Britannia Models is watching this video, all I can say is thank you so much for that. Yeah. Honestly, I think the waiting period is going to be worth it when I finally get the E1 out of the box. If it's going to be anything like the J72 there, I'm sure this one would be just as good. Alright, now that I've said the full story, let's have a good look at the engine in its box. Okay, so here's the front of the box. It says J72 tank, even though this is now classified as an E1, considering it's in its old LNER livery. And it says right here on the side of the box, 31-063 E1 class, 2173 LNER line green. So yeah, there you go. It's classified as an E1 by its original railway. On the back of the box here, you can see a brief history of the J72 class. I'll give you enough time to read that. And of course, the Bachmann Branchline's logo is splattered all over the box here. Still looks nice. Still looks nice. Anywho, I'm just going to get myself repositioned here. Move Harold out of the way. So that way I can unbox the E1 in front of you. Alright. Sleeve is off, and here's the E1 in all its glory. I didn't do an unboxing of the J72, mostly because I was just too excited, and plus, I took a bit of a break from doing videos. Really stuck in there. But at least I'm making up for it by showing you the E1, which is right here. I'll put it down here, and some stuff fell out of the box here, which I will show you. Okay, so you got a product warranty or product maintenance and care, which is good. And let's see what else we got. owner's information, which looks really nice. And I think that's about it. So let's put that to the side. Let's see that J72 go by. Looks really good. But so does this beautiful E1 class tank engine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Take the sleeve off the block of ice. I'm going to be very, very careful. Oh, there's one more thing to show off in here. A little detail bag. Yeah, not too many details in here as far as I can see. Oh, geez, there goes the phone. 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Don't you just hate it when the telephone starts ringing in the midst of your filming? Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. Anyway, no more delays, no more distractions. The E1 is finally coming out. And in case you guys are wondering, no, I don't have the original J72 from Bachmann. I only have that version, the LNER one, and this little beauty. Oh, wow. Already it feels good in my hands. See any sprung buffers? Oh, yeah. It has sprung buffers, ladies and gentlemen. It has sprung buffers. Painted smoke box door, smoke box handles, separately fitted handrails, which are metal. Really nice, really nice. Oh man, the paint job on this locomotive just looks fantastic. Oh, even running gear underneath the boiler. Well, a little bit of it. Lamp irons, which is really nice. The front cylinders, the buffer beam with the number 2173. This is, of course, a little 060 tank engine. Definitely weighty. The cap for the water. The whistles, I believe. Oh, wait, no, that's the whistle. Those are the safety valves, I'm guessing. The dome for the loco. And the chorus, beautifully painted detail on the inside of the cab, including the floor and, well, I think it's a blackened roof, but that's okay. Oh man, I can honestly tell you this is one beautiful looking tank engine. And what's unique about these engines is the fact they have glowing fireboxes. Yeah, they do. Here, I'll put the E1 down on the layout for a second, and we'll watch the J72 go by. See if you can spot the little red light inside the cab. You see it? I saw it briefly. Anyway, yes, the E1 looks spectacular on the tracks. Oh, wow. The striping along the boiler certainly looks great. And the connecting rods certainly look straight. I hope this one doesn't have that same problem of bent side rods. And only one way to find out for sure. Time to turn on the power and get her running. So, LNER number 2173. First time running. Here we go. And there she goes, ladies and gentlemen. Straight out of the box right away. And she's a runner. Yeah, camera focused up. That would have been a perfect shot too if the camera had been focusing. For interest's sake, I'm going to stop the J72 at the station, and then we'll just watch the E1 for a little bit while I do the break-in runs. And then when we come back, hopefully tonight and not a week from now like I did with the Manitou Berkshire, we should be able to see the E1 hauling a small little goods train. Get a shot of that firebox for it. There we go. Alright, on to the solo shots. Alright, and running in is now complete. I'm happy to report that there are no incidents with this engine. It ran smoothly backwards and forwards. And, happily, the connecting rods, they stay together. Which is good. Which is really, really good. Yeah. So overall, yes. Yes, it is a great little engine, and so far I can happily say it's well worth the waiting period. But will it be able to pull a train as well as its LNER counterpart? Well, let's find out. I got a small little goods train waiting over there, ready for the E1 to collect. So, let's go back and collect it. Ooh, a little bit of a smack there. Sorry. Okay, are we coupled up? Let's see. And yes, alright. The E1 is on its way, running at 40. And, for the heck of it, we'll get the J72 running again. Also running at 40. Oh man, don't they look great together? I wonder what they'll look like in a double header. Maybe that's something I'll try out in the near future. Until then though, we do have a running session to get through, so we'll watch the beautiful LNER J72 2313 and the NER number 2173 as they pound the main lines and branch lines of my old layout, probably for the last time before this layout comes down. And that, my friends, is the review, unboxing, and running session of the Bachmann Branchline's NER E1 tank engine. And as a bonus, the first official appearance of my LNER black painted J72. Double the fun, and yeah, just double the pleasure. Overall, what do I think of these two engines? Well, they're a far cry from their original predecessor, which I've heard isn't very good. But these ones are amazing. I love these two engines. And yes, the waiting period has been worth it for the E1. It's easily handling all those wagons on its own without any trouble. And the same can be said for the J72. Now, one question I know you guys are going to ask, but I'm going to answer anyways, is will I get the other two J72s that Bachmann have released? Because there are two J72s in early and late BR liveries. Well, I can honestly say the answer will be no. No. The only ones I wanted were the LNER and the NER versions. So, yeah, that's all I'm getting, really. But oh well, 2 is better than none. Unless Bachmann decides to release a fantasy livery. If they release a fantasy livery, then yeah, I'll consider it. But unless that happens, nah. Yeah, sorry, my brain just shut off there for a second. Same as always. But yeah, unless that happens, nope, no other J72s will be entering onto this layout. Overall, I do like these engines, and I can't recommend them enough. So yeah, 2 thumbs way up. If I could show you my 2 thumbs, I would. Special thanks goes out to Bachmann Branchlines for making these amazing engines. And of course, special thanks goes out to Britannia Models, who gave me, or sold me these models, sorry. Yeah, sold me these models, and, you know, just for being an amazing, amazing company. So, to you Britannia Models, you guys are awesome. Thumbs up. And if you want to check out Britannia Models' website, I'll make sure to leave a link in the description down below, so that way you can check out their website. Although the J72 and the E1 are not available on their website, they do have a nice selection of Bachmann, Oxford Rail, Hornby, Dapple, and all sorts of other companies' model trains. There's even some American and Canadian rolling stock and locomotives to be found, so there's something for everyone. So yes, my final words on this, I highly recommend these locos, and if you don't have them already, get them. Trust me, you won't be disappointed, because I know I'm not. And I may just run them around a couple of times for the next couple of hours before I put the locos away. As for this video, well, that's it for this one. So, until next time, my friends, I'm Thomas OH 2000. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm signing off.